Hey guys, it's your favorite chef, Chef Tai of Taste of Tai's Kitchen. I was born and raised in Long Island, New York in the suburbs with my Dominican dad and my African American mom. With their culture and their roots, it inspired all of the dishes that I make, guys. And when I tell you it has been my inspiration, and I started just at the age of 10 years old, I built my brand by becoming the food favorite, health conscious chef. I make vegan meals, gluten-free meals, and they are so flavorful because of the dishes and the inspiration of my Hispanic roots. Today on our menu, guys, we have our appetizers, which were platinos, simple, clean dish, sweet, savory. Our entree was the Aji Verde grilled tofu. So tasty. The tofu looks just like chicken and even tastes even better. It sucks in those ingredients and those seasonings. And then we top that off with cilantro, lamb, cauliflower rice. We have lots of color and flavor in there. And then we ended it with a guacamole and tomato salad. And our dessert, guys, when I tell you, you're going to love it. The cocadas, the coconut macaroons will blow your mind. Sweet, savory, low calorie. All of these meals are vegan. They are gluten-free. And I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it. You will not believe that it's gluten-free and it's vegan. It tastes phenomenal. Stick with me, guys. Come back and see me, Chef Tai, the one and only Taste of Tai's Kitchen. We're here today making one of my favorite dishes inspired by my roots, my Dominican roots from my dad. We're going to do platinos, something sweet, not too much, flavorful, nice, easy, clean dish for my vegan people, for my gluten-free people. We're doing something especially for you today. We have plantains here, olive oil, and the pan. We're just gonna saute them lightly, give it a nice little crisp on the outside so that it's still nice and soft and tasty on the inside. So we'll start just by peeling the platinos. Just slice it down the middle. This dish has always been something that was easy for me growing up. I started cooking at just the age of 10 years old. My mom always was working hard. My dad was always working hard. And so it left me home alone to figure it out on my own. And so this is something that was so easy for me to cook. And my mom was comfortable with me cooking it on my own. So we're gonna just peel this, slice it up nicely, and then we'll be right back. Welcome back, foodie faves. So I've already started preheating the pan, just on a medium heat, light drizzle of olive oil, and then we're just gonna dice this up really quick. And I like to slice mine on an angle instead of just straight down. Slice it down on an angle, nice and thin, not too thick. But of course, your preference. If you want it thicker, you can do it thicker. And then we're just gonna take these, lightly put them in the pan, let them get a nice sizzle on each side. And you're just gonna let these sizzle for about a good 7 minutes on each side. And then you pull them out. If you want them fried harder, you can leave them in longer. It's all up to your liking. Some people like to drizzle it with a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of sugar, but we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna keep it clean because it has its own sweetness. And let that just sizzle for a little while, and then we'll be right back. Welcome back, foodie faves. It's your favorite chef, Chef Tai. So we have these platinos here frying on each side. I had them sitting about 7 minutes. It's time to flip them over now. We're just gonna give them a nice little flip. We want them to get golden brown on each side. And because I sliced them thin, they'll cook a lot faster. That's part of the reason why I like to slice mine thin. But again, it's up to your liking. You might want it a little thicker. It just takes a little bit longer to cook. And so now they're a little bit brown on each side, golden brown, just how I like it. We're gonna pop these out and plate them nicely. Mine are so thin, sometimes they almost remind me of eating plantain chips. I like them crunchy, but they're still a little soft on the inside. That's the great part of cooking platinos. Hey foodie faves, welcome back. So we just finished doing these platinos, fried them nicely. They're nice and golden brown, plated up nice. ready for you to enjoy. And so now we're gonna take a quick break, but once we come back, we'll be making our entree, which is our Aji Verde grilled tofu over cilantro lime rice with a guacamole and tomato salad on the side. I can't wait to show you this, guys. It's gonna be great. Welcome back, foodie faves. This is the best part. Here we are with the entree, Aji Verde grilled tofu. All my vegan faves, this is for you, okay? Gluten-free, all vegan ingredients. And yes, we have a lot of ingredients, but guess what? We're gonna get through this in 25 minutes. The easiest dish you'll ever make in your life, and it's gonna taste amazing. And we'll be right back. All right, foodie faves, welcome back. We're getting to it. We're about to start our entree. We're gonna do the cauliflower cilantro lime rice first. I've already preheated our pan. We're gonna douse it with just a little bit of extra olive oil. Again, you can use whichever oil you prefer. We're gonna do extra virgin today. And just let that sizzle a little bit. We're gonna dice this cauliflower up into small pieces, make it like rice. And again, you can chop this up to your liking. If you want bigger chunks, you can do that. I like to actually taste my cauliflower, so I make mine chunky. I don't dice it too much. And this cilantro lime rice, it's not gonna be like your normal rice that you would try at a restaurant. We're gonna spice it up, jazz it up, give it some color. So we're gonna use some red peppers, some yellow peppers, some orange peppers, and some red onion, give it a little sweetness. And then we're gonna put our lime juice in there, give it a little bite. And then we're gonna drizzle some cilantro on top. It's gonna be fabulous, guys. I can't wait for you to try this. So let's put the cauliflower in here. Let that get a nice little sizzle first. Because it's so thick, I like to put it in first and then put the peppers and onions. I like all of my vegetables to have just a little bit of crisp on it still. So I'm just gonna let it saute for just about 5 to 6 minutes. And then I'm gonna stir it up. And for your peppers and onions, you guys can dice it if you would like. I like mine sliced. Again, I love veggies. So I like to taste my veggies. I don't want it to be too small. Slice them up nice. And we're gonna use, again, red peppers, yellow peppers, and red onion. I love color in my food. It's gonna be amazing. And we'll be right back while this sautés, guys. Welcome back, foodie faves. So while we were on a break, I was sauteing those veggies. I got the cauliflower, the red peppers, the orange peppers, the yellow peppers, the red onion. We're gonna spice this stuff up now. We're gonna add a little bit of my adobo. It's a good, nice, all-purpose mix. It's gluten-free. It has a lot of different ingredients in it. Very flavorful. Just a little douse. We're gonna do a little bit of garlic pepper, a little bit of onion powder, and then we're gonna do a little bit of black pepper. Give it a nice little spice, just a little bit. And then we're gonna add our lime juice, fresh lime, not the bottle. So we're doing fresh limes, guys, just a nice squeeze. Give that a squeeze. Give that a squeeze. Welcome back, foodie faves. So we have sauteed that cauliflower rice. We just finished adding our lime. Now we're gonna add our fresh cilantro. You're just gonna grab a couple leaves, roll them up, and just chop them a little bit. And we're gonna mix this in our rice, but we're also gonna Danish it after we plate it. Give it a nice little fresh look. And you can dice this up as fine as you want to. You can leave the leaves as flat as you want to. Like I said, guys, I like color in my food. I want to see it. So I like to leave mine a little thicker than normal. And we're just going to give it a nice little mix. Just like stir fry. And you can smell those flavors, guys. When I tell you, this is gonna be so amazing. When you bite into this vegetable, it's gonna be like, wow, what did I just create? Because it has flavor. Even though it's vegetables, we're giving it so much flavor with those Latino roots. We're doing Peruvian style food here, guys. The flavors are gonna blast through your mouths. I'm telling you, it's mouth-watering. We'll be right back. Welcome back, foodie faves. So we're getting to the juicy part, not the meat, because we don't eat meat. This is tofu, baby. So we're gonna get this tofu on the grill, season it up real nice, and we're gonna grill it to a nice little char on the outside where it's still juicy on the inside. And we're gonna add those Peruvian flavors in, guys. So the first thing we're gonna do is drizzle it with some oil because we want it to fry nicely once we put it in this pan. Get as much as you can on there. Flip it over, spread it around. Get your hands dirty a little bit. Flip it, pat it, give it some more. All right. And then we're gonna start putting our seasoning on there, guys. So we're gonna do a little bit of smoked paprika. Give it some nice color. We're gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of onion powder. Of course, my favorite adobo. Has a lot of different ingredients mixed in there. We have some more seasonal adobo. And then we're gonna do a little bit of sazon. Give it a nice little orange color and blast with some flavor, guys. Mix it all up. Make sure we got it mixed really nicely. We're gonna do it on all sides. Mix it around. All right, season it up really nice. And we'll be right back, guys. Welcome back, foodie faves. So I got this pan nice and hot, smoking, ready for this tofu to get grilled. I seasoned all sides. You wanna make sure every side is seasoned, every corner. We're gonna take this nice bad boy, sit it in here, and when you hear that, that's when you know it's getting real. The grill is hot. We're gonna make sure that's nice and charred on every side, guys. Let it sit there for a while, and then we're gonna pull it out, and this thing is gonna be fire. Wait till we get that sauce ready. Peruvian style Aji Verde grilled tofu coming up next. We'll be right back, guys. All right, thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. Look, this tofu is ready to go. It's nice and charred on the outside, has a nice little darkness to it as if we blackened it, giving it a nice little blackened look. We're gonna take it out, slice it up, and then we're gonna go forward and plate this thing. It is ready to go. Look at that. Look at how chunky that is. Extra firm tofu, the best way to go when you're looking for something that's giving you the feel of chicken. All my vegan eaters, you know, we have that taste sometimes. You just feel like, oh, I need to get some chicken in my stomach, but we're not eating chicken, we're eating tofu. So we're gonna slice this thing up. I like mine to have a nice thick slice to it. And we're just gonna go straight down, slice it up like this. And then we're gonna plate this thing, and then we're gonna get ready to get this ají sauce on there. The Aji Verde sauce is gonna blow your mind. We'll be right back. All right, guys, thanks for hanging in there with me. Welcome back, foodie faves. It's your girl, Chef Tai, your favorite health-conscious, flavorful chef. So we are ready to do our Aji Verde sauce. We have all these ingredients, so we're gonna use green peppers, cilantro, parsley, garlic, vegan mayo, gluten-free, recaito, which is a good cooking base. It's, again, Latin roots, has lots of flavor in there. We're gonna use smoked paprika, white wine vinegar, garlic pepper, onion powder, again, our adobo, some regular organic yellow mustard, olive oil, poblano peppers, jalapenos, and our red onions. Guys, we are gonna be on fire with this sauce. It's gonna be spicy but flavorful. Not too much spice, just a little bit of heat just to give you a little pop on top of your tofu. And it's going to bang. We'll be right back. All right, foodie faves, we're back at it. So we're getting this sauce together. We have all these ingredients. We're gonna put them in our food processor. Blend it up nicely, not too thick, not too slim. We're gonna make it just right. Put it on top of that grilled tofu. So we're gonna start off with some green peppers in here. Just throw those in there, chopped up nicely. We're gonna take 4 garlic cloves, drop those in there. We got some jalapenos sliced up. Again, I told you guys it's gonna be spicy, but it's gonna be nice because we're gonna also add these cubanelle peppers, which give it a nice sweetness to it. We're also gonna add the red onions. There we go again, sweet. So we got sweet and spicy, guys. It's gonna be so flavorful. You just wait. We're getting all this stuff in here. We have our vegan mayo. Put that in there nicely. We have some mustard, organic yellow mustard. And this is about 2 tablespoons of organic mustard. And you can add a little or less, whatever you're liking. A little bit of smoked paprika. Our white wine vinegar, that's about 3 tablespoons as well. We're gonna use our recadito, okay, recadito, get that nice in there, 3 tablespoons of that. And we're gonna do some garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of our adobo, all those Hispanic flavors in there, guys. That's what's gonna make it so tasty. It's gonna blast through your mouths. We got some fresh cilantro, and that's about 3 tablespoons. Some fresh parsley, same thing. We're gonna put a little bit of lemon juice in there. And I do about 6 shakes. That's equivalent to about 3 tablespoons. And then we're gonna squeeze some fresh lime in there as well, guys. And we're gonna take it for a spin. Let's blend this stuff, guys. It's ready to go. All those fresh ingredients, and we are ready. All right, guys, look at that. Oh my goodness, it is ready to go. Nice and thick, not too thin. It's gonna taste so great, guys. You just wait. Look at that. We're gonna drizzle that over our tofu, and we'll be right back. And we're back, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. It's the finale, the sauce. This is our Aji Verde grilled tofu. The sauce, we're gonna drizzle that on there nicely. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. It is just right, not too thick. And you can see the colors in there, all blended nicely. Right over top of your grilled tofu, and it looks just like grilled chicken, but it's not. My vegans, you are going to enjoy this to the fullest. I'm telling you, the flavors are gonna blow your mind. Welcome back, foodie faves. We are at the finale. We're gonna do our tomato and avocado salad. So I've already sliced them up while we were on break. We have some tomatoes, fresh Roma tomatoes, fresh avocados. We're just gonna slice those nicely. You could slice them to your liking, thin or thick. I like mine to have a little thickness. Again, I'm a veggie eater. I love veggies. I go hard for veggies, and you should too. Eating healthy is the way to go, guys. We're gonna plate these nicely, and then we are gonna drizzle some more of our, we're gonna drizzle some parsley over top of that. Give it a nice fresh little garnish. We have some fresh jalapenos we're gonna garnish our cilantro lime rice with. And bam, we are done, guys. Look at this Aji Verde grilled tofu. When I tell you, it is going to blast your taste buds. It is done. We have finished 20-minute meal. You're done, guys. Enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy this. I cannot wait to take a bite. You will too. Have a great day, guys. We are doing this, and we are done. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking in there with me, foodie faves. We are back. We are at the finale making our cocadas, which is basically like a coconut macaroon, but it's the Hispanic side of it. So we have like simple ingredients, guys. Literally 4 things. We have shredded sweetened coconut. We have macadamia nuts, which is optional. If you don't eat nuts, you can leave it out. It still tastes great. I'm telling you, gluten-free, vegan. We have 1 egg. If you're vegan, you can leave the egg out. But this meal, you can do it without egg, without the nuts, and it's still a wonderful meal. We also have some condensed milk, vanilla extract. So we're gonna combine all these ingredients, guys, all into the mixing bowl. 3 full cups of coconut shreds. Toss those in there. And then we're gonna pour our condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk, guys. We have 1 full cup of that. We're gonna get all of that in there. It's so thick and sweet and tasty. And then we're gonna crack 1 egg in there, guys. Just 1 egg. And again, it's optional. You don't have to use an egg. This can be made either way. We're gonna get these nuts crunched up a little bit more. We're gonna make sure they're nicely fine crunched, guys. You can use a blender if you like. I'm gonna do it like this. Give them a nice little smash. All right, and then we're gonna toss those in, guys. And then we have 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And this is something you can switch it. You can do coconut extract. You can use orange extract. You can make it whatever flavor you like. 1 tablespoon. We're gonna give that a mix. And this is gonna go in the oven, guys, for about 25 minutes. You mix this up really nicely. And we're gonna scoop them with this ice cream scooper like a cookie, like cookie dough. Once we get it nicely mixed, we're gonna scoop them out. You're gonna put your parchment paper on your baking sheet. That way it doesn't stick. Because of the ingredients, it can stick and get burnt if you just put it straight on the baking sheet, guys. So we wanna mix this. It smells so good. The coconut is coming through here. When I tell you the Caribbean flavors, it takes it to another level, guys. The vegetarian meals can go to a whole nother level. It's all about your ingredients, guys. We'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in the oven. The oven is ready, guys.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are at our final dessert, and we are done. We have these cocadas fresh, hot out the oven. 25 minutes is all you need for them to get golden brown and sweet and tangy on the inside. We have the macadamia nuts, so you have that crunch. This is a low-calorie dessert, gluten-free, vegetarian. If you don't put the eggs in and the nuts, you are going to enjoy this. Back to the Hispanic roots, guys. The cocadas are the way to go. Quick, easy dessert. We're going to plate these nicely. They're nice and crisp. At the bottom, it burnt a little bit. It's okay because it gives it a nice little crunch. I'm telling you, it's going to be so tasty, guys. You're going to love it. As that is a wrap. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We had so much fun making these dishes. When I tell you, fast, easy meals, but taste so phenomenal and savory. We started out with our platinos, got them nice golden brown. Then we went on to our entree. We have our Aji Verde grilled tofu on top of our cilantro lime rice with peppers and onions. All the ingredients. It's colorful, it's flavorful. We have our guacamole tomato salad, just a nice little side piece. And then our dessert, we finished it off with our cocadas, just like a coconut macaroon, guys. Low calorie, great taste, flavorful, and easy to make. When I tell you, vegan and gluten-free food can be just as good as everything else, and it's healthy and nutritious for your body, and you're going to enjoy it. I want to thank my sponsors. I have sponsors that helped me get to this place. The Spot Hookah Lounge, I really appreciate you guys. If you want to go there, it's a great place to hang out and smoke hookah. It's located in Baltimore, Maryland. Follow them on Instagram at The Spot Hookah Baltimore. I also have another sponsor, Inferno Dance Studio. When I tell you, the best dance studio for your children, starting at just the age of 3 years old, all the way up until 18. They also offer competitive team. They have so many rewards. They went to competitions nationally, regionally. Follow them on Instagram at Inferno Dance Company. I also have another sponsor named Crystal Clear Solutions. They do all your party decor. They're also located in Baltimore, Maryland. Follow them on all social media. And of course, don't forget about me. Please check out my website. Please check out my Instagram page. I'm on Instagram as Tai's Kitchen. That's TY_S_kitchen. You can call me for your catering needs, 631-397-1730. And our website is taiskitchen.org. TYSkitchen.org. Check us out. We have everything you need. And of course, tune back into this show so you can get more of these great recipes. You gotta tune in, guys. I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much. Have a great day.